Alright, take out your page 1 of the unit organizer. And we're going to fill it in together. I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to help me answer some questions about what we've been doing in this unit we started last week. So we're going to start by filling in our unit schedule. So what activities did we do last week to learn about the universe?
Bell work.
Bell work. What else?
Study island.
Study Island, add that. What else did we do? You're going to have to look in your notebook.
And we like, look at the whole brain pop.
Brain pop? What was the brain pop on?
Galaxies over there?
Yeah. What else did we do? Naya? What was that reading called?
The Milky Way galaxy.
The Milky Way Galaxy. Anything else we did?
So, does Miss Frederick now?
Yes. What did you do with Miss Frederick?
We did like a reading. We did a reading. We had questions and stuff like that.
What were the questions about?
Taxi,
What?
telescope, and
About telescopes?
no, it was telescopic calendar.
Telescopically?
Yes.
So can we call it telescope questions? Because telescopically would mean you used a telescope, right?
I'm guessing. Yes.
That would be a correct guess. Now, what are we going to do today to learn about the universe?
Unit organizer. Unit organizer. See, and I'm still correct.
Why do we do the unit organizer?
So put me in my back.
Huh? Why do we do the unit organizer?
To understand
To understand what?
the units,
The unit?
how it relates to the other.
Oh, okay, so we can relate the units to other units. What unit does the universe relate to?
The universe, solar system.
The solar system. How do those two relate to each other?
The solar system is in the universe.
Good. So the solar system is in the universe. The solar system makes up what larger thing that we learned about last week? Galaxies. And galaxies make up the universe. Awesome. Turn to your second page. The number 9, expanded map. Now that you've been learning about the universe, what is it all about? The universe is about galaxies? I heard some people mumble it.
That was her.
The universe is about the
space, time, matter, energy.
the space, time, matter, and energy that makes up the universe. So galaxies would fall in the idea of matter, and galaxies might also fall in the idea of energy because stars have energy. So that's why I wanted more than just galaxies, because the universe is made up of more than just
They
galaxies.
made it for stars. Awesome.
Now the universe, which has what? Galaxies. How many galaxies?
A lot. 1,000.
Like thousands?
Billion.
More billions?
It's the same.
Billions of galaxies. And what are galaxies made of?
Gravity and dead stars.
And stars. How many stars? Billions. Each of which could have life. And life would have to live on a planet. So what do we call it when a star has planets?
Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart.
Now we also started learning about distances in space. So the universe, where, how far away is our next star? What? A few light years away. So we use light years to measure distances because what can we say about the objects that forces?
They're far away.
Yeah, the universe where objects are far away. Did we learn about any other types of measurement we could use in outer space?
Luminosity.
Luminosity is a measurement of stars' brightness,
Oh,
but it's not a measurement of distances in space.
absolute.
That's another measure of stars' brightness.
But
So-
I thought it was absolute distance in apparent.
No, it's absolute magnitude and apparent magnitude. So absolute magnitude is if we pretend all stars are the same distance away, how bright a star is. Apparent magnitude is because we know that the sun is really close, so it appears bright. But its absolute magnitude is actually a medium brightness star. It's not that bright. It just appears bright. It has an apparent magnitude of a really large magnitude because it's so close. Yes? What?
Okay.
What? No.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, can we go over that?
No. You said the distance or something like
I'm talking about on your unit organizer. So distances in space are often measured in light years. But what about distances in our solar system? What do we use to measure those distances? Because our solar system isn't quite a light year away, the end of our solar system, right? Our sun is not a light year away. All right, we'll learn about that next then. What is a light year?
Very far away.
Wait, I think I heard it. Who said it?
Time we can travel in a year. No?
You're close. It's not the amount of time.
How far we can travel in a year?
It's not how far we can travel in a year.
How far light can travel?
How far light can travel in 1 year.
So right, how far?
No, I crossed out the because Jose said how far light can travel in 1 year. And what are light years used to measure?
Distance.
Wait.
Awesome. We're going to leave this blank because we're not sure about the other unit we use to measure distances in space. But when you see it, I think we'll be able to fill it in the next couple classes. In box number 10, those are new unit self-test questions. So what would be the benefit to you of writing a self-test question? You know what you're talking about? What else? What? What'd you say, Jose? Oh. Why else might you write a self-test question?
Nobody knows?
To see how you understand it.
So a self-test question is a question so you can test yourself. So why might you want to test yourself? To see if you understand it. So I want you to write yourself 2 self-test questions about something on your unit map. The first one could be a level 1 or a 2, and the second one needs to be a level 2 or 3. And you've got your STEM words up here. So if you forgot what a level 1, level 2, and level 3 are. So your first question can be a level 1 or level 2 question. That's like a what question or a why question. And then your second question needs to be level 2 or level 3. So a why or a what if or a predict. Question. Right here, box 10. Yes. Yeah, on that information. One level 1 or 2, and then 1 level 2 or 3. And you want it to be something that's going to test you on the information on this map. What sounds like a smart Alright, now that you have questions written, turn to a shoulder partner at your table and share your question and see if you can answer it.
Okay, I have 0, but
Okay, state your question.
all right.
Well, what do you mean?
Okay,
My first question is, what is it? I said, I'm paying for trash. That's right. That's too much.
What part is this?
Yeah, give me the 2 minutes.
Yes, you did.
Why would I pay? Please call me anyway. Okay, what's your other?
What is-
That face. My name's See, he's trying to make sure you be happy now. I don't bully nobody. That's all.
How do we
How y'all get history? Why are you never taking it? Miss Walk is such a great teacher. I said, we love her so much. I said, what was I supposed to say? Oh, I said, observe the galaxies of
Okay, the next thing I'm gonna ask you to do is fold it in half and glue it into your notebook. Why is it important to keep your unit organizer?
So we can look back and study.
So you can look back and study. Why else?
To observe.
Hold on, I couldn't hear Lisandro. What did you say?
Please go back and see what you did.
You can go back and see what you didn't understand. Any other reasons you might keep this and look back at it?
to observe?
To observe what?
To observe my neat flushes.
You talk loud again when you get back.
All right. Go ahead and glue it in.
My luscious handwriting.